Welcome back. Today's going to be an awesome day because it's October 1st, which is super awesome because we both love October. Spooky time. Also, it's the first Vinyl Monday, so fuck yeah! So hope you guys are ready to learn about some vinyls that we love. To my left, I'll have her introduce herself.
What's up, guys? I'm Maggie. Like Dakota said, I'm his girlfriend. I am also his producer. I produce music. That's like my thing. So I engineer, mix, master, produce, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna do a shameless self-promotion. I'm gonna put my Instagram in the description if you're interested in following me. I'll do my personal and my newly created production account. So if you like awesome music, then you should definitely follow me and also him, because I did all his stuff.
Yes, she produced the whole record and also wrote some stuff as well, so huge part of it. Huh?
I dabble.
You dabble.
She dabbles. I dabble.
Yeah, she's really good.
But anyway, the real reason we're all here is to talk about vinyl, so let's jump into it.
All right, so we're going to talk about the first vinyl. For a lot of you, this may come as a shock if you know me personally. It's going to be kind of a curveball, but for a lot of you, it's kind of going to be setting up how I am with music and how we both love music. One of the reasons why I brought Maggie on this one, just to introduce herself, but also she's going to mainly talk about this record because she fucking loves it, and I love it as well, but she's a very good person to talk about it with. So drum roll, please. We don't have a drummer, so we can't do a drum roll. All right, so let's get started. All right, so the record is As, you probably just saw right there, but As It Is.
As It Is. It's not As It Is the band, it's this.
Bum, 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 oh, bum. So it's Foo Fighters, Wasting Light.
This is our vinyl copy that I think we just got at Barnes & Noble.
Yeah, we got it at Barnes & Noble.
It's pretty cool. I've always liked this album artwork. It's really colorful. And the inside, the inside's really cool too. It's like them jamming, but it's like this cool kind of colorful, watercolored, pop arty sort of style.
In Dave Grohl's garage or studio?
Probably.
Garage, studio,
I don't know where
something like that. I'm pretty sure it's his garage, but
yeah, I think it's just on black
you
vinyl.
YouTubers will let me know.
Yeah, it's just on black vinyl, but it does. This is colorful. It's like black. I guess it's not colorful. This side is colorful. It's pink.
Yeah, the other ones are colorful though.
The other ones are colorful. It's a 2-disc set.
We got the little one of the sleeves that we could use for it. It has some guitar pedals, and then it has just them on it as well.
Yeah, and yeah, this is the 2-disc edition. So this side's yellow. And this side is blue.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really colorful. I like it.
I think what drew us to it was obviously Foo Fighters. But one thing that really stood out from this record is that they recorded it all to tape.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can talk about it.
Oh, the production of this record was really cool. So Foo Fighters went back. They kind of decided to go back to the basics with this one. So they actually produced this record with Butch Vig, who did Nevermind back in the day, so obviously him and Dave and also probably Pat Smear go way back. But I thought it was really cool that they decided to work with Butch again, and it was also really cool that beyond going back to kind of like one of their OG like producers, they also produced this OG style. They cut all of it to tape, like to analog tape. It was totally, I don't think any of it was mixed or mastered in the box. I think it was totally analog style. It was all through analog gear. They used all outboard gear. Like from my knowledge, I don't think they used any digital methods to do this, which was a really ballsy move for 2011 when this record dropped, because we are in the height of the digital age.
Yeah.
And it was just really cool to see kind of a rock band, because they've been around since the 90s, a rock band from the 90s going back to kind of, I don't know, back to the basics, back to the originals. It's just really cool to see them taking those sort of risks and doing those sort of things, especially because I don't think anyone else is really doing that much anymore.
No, and it's just like recording to tape is kind of more, I don't know, for me, it's because we recorded to tape on some of our songs, and it's just more, I don't know, the feeling of it, like going in, rewinding the tape and everything like that. It's just more an authentic feel about it. It kind of just, it's kind of more of just an authentic feel. It kind of gives it a more real vibe versus where you can just Control Z, just change everything. Okay, let's redo that. Like you have to actually go back and redo it. So want to pause here for a second and we're gonna fix this. But yeah, so talking about songs on the record, it's a very diverse record, which is really good to have. It's got heavier songs like White Limo, Bridges Burning almost as well. We got some like, what do you call it? Stadium
rock. It's okay, stadium rock I usually use as an insult, but it's actually not meant to be an insult in this case because, like, have you heard Walk? That's totally stadium rock. Like, that is, like, totally upbeat, inspiring lyrics, epic bridge, like arena full of people screaming the thing.
So it definitely has that, and then it has some of our favorite songs. One of my favorite songs from the record is Dear Rosemary. It's a great song. It's kind of about how someone's literally, like, it even says, like, a part of me. It's how someone, whether it's a friend, a family member, a loved one, whatever, it's about how that they're kind of a part of you, essentially, and it's just, like, it could be toxic almost, and it's kind of just like getting over that, getting through it, kind of accepting that this isn't the best.
The guitar riff grinds. The guitar riff on that track is super infectious. It's super catchy. You'll definitely hear it once and just be like,
yeah, it's just like you'll groove
all
to
day.
It. Yeah, you'll groove to it the whole time.
They also had Bob from Husker Du doing some of the vocal backups, which was really cool. Really cool for Dave because he has stated them as one of his biggest influences. So it's really cool that he got to work with someone who inspired him so much in a track like this. And the usage of vocals in this song is absolutely gorgeous. Melody is really catchy. The harmonies are very well done. The backing vocals are amazing. Like, it was a really good blend of vocals. Yeah, I was about to say that. One sec, I'm gonna fix this.
And then my next personal favorite song from it is gonna be Miss the Misery. It's kind of what inspired the overall name of the album, Wasting Light. It's about stop wasting your fucking time. Like, get out there, do your shit. Like, don't look backwards, look forward. Like, constantly keep going. Like, it's, even as musicians, like, you can't always be like, oh, well, my first record is, no, you just gotta keep going. You gotta keep pumping out stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like, just move on. Like, you're wasting all your time. And I kind of like that because I don't like wasting time. Honestly, I like to always be progressing, so.
Yeah, it's a cool message for this song and kind of like, I guess, what I interpret as the general theme of the album. It's a cool concept.
Yeah, and then of course another great one from the record. I'll have you talk about it.
Okay, my favorite track, not only on this record, but probably one of my favorite Foo's tracks of all time, is definitely I Should Have Known. This song it's so emotionally raw. It's so well done. It features Chris Novoselic, so I mean, come on. Anyway, it's one of the most kind of intimate, raw sort of songs that the Foos have ever done. We really see them stripped down. We hear Dave like wailing and like this anguish over the loss of somebody he loved. This song was inspired by the OD of one of his friends somewhere in the late 2000s, early 2010s. He has a lot of people obviously link it to Kurt. And Dave Grohl has commented on this because people have obviously asked him about it because every time he writes a song, people think it's about Kurt. But he has stated there were parts in there that were inspired by Kurt. There were parts in there that were inspired by the recent loss of his friend. There were parts inspired by anyone who's kind of come and gone throughout this journey. And it's just a very heartfelt, raw, emotional track. You can just hear the anguish, the sadness, the despair, the anger. It's kind of goes through all the stages of grieving almost in a really beautiful way, mixed with a great instrumental overtrack, which again features Chris Novoselic. And it's a great track. If you are looking to get into the Foo Fighters and want to see kind of what they're all about, I would definitely say hit up this record, but particularly this track if you just want a really like raw version of what Foo Fighters are all about.
Yeah, kind of like just an intro to everything about them. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of like the song, going back to it, it's about like you kind of blame the person, but you also blame yourself because like I should have known, but at the same time kind of like fuck you because you shouldn't have done this, you know, you should have gotten help. So I love that song as well. You pretty much hit the nail on the head with all that. Overall, it's a great record. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. Leave a comment below about it, what you thought about the record, and if you have listened to it, go ahead and again drop a comment and let us what songs you love on the record. We'd love to hear it.
And if you haven't listened to Foo Fighters, listen to them because they're amazing. Start with this record, It's so good. Definitely one of the best rock records of the 2010s. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm saying it again.
That also check out
Definitely
Echo Silence, Patient Grace, which may be on this. Who knows?
We don't have that on vinyl.
Well, we could get it within the next couple of days and put it on.
We'll see. But anyway, thanks for tuning in to our first episode. Sorry this one was a little rough. We're gonna kind of make these a little unscripted. So we didn't write a script or anything for this, and I think Dakota mentioned in his last video that we are in the process of moving, so our background is a little rough right now, but we'll kind of get into more of a theme, but we just wanted to at least leave you guys with our first Vinyl Monday and just kind of get into the swing of things.
Yeah, and if you guys like it, like, subscribe, share. We'll have our Instagrams down below, and then
Follow me.
Yeah, follow me too, but mostly her.
Mostly
Yeah, right. But yeah, and we'll also be doing Cover Song Wednesdays this Wednesday, so stay tuned.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
All
Thanks
right.
for watching.
Thanks everybody. Have a good one.